another DIY. We know it's been a while since we posted a video like this and we miss it so much. A lot of you guys are requesting us to do more DIY dresses, tops, skirts, and etc. In this video, let's make this trending fancy club ruffle dress. We've been seeing this dress all over the internet and we find it really eye-catching because of the design. Some people even call it the jellyfish dress because of the ruffles that look like oral arms of the jellyfish. We will show you a tutorial on how to make the dress, so without further ado, let's hop right into the video.
So to make the dress, you will need two types of fabric, one stretchy fabric and one mesh fabric. Get a pair of scissors as well, pins, and a tape measurement. If you have a fitted dress that can be used as a pattern, it will be helpful. Otherwise, you can take body measurements and transfer them onto the fabric by marking. Begin by pinning the pattern in place on the fabric and then cut out the fabric, ensuring to leave enough seam allowance. The length of our dress is 40 inches. So now you will need to make another piece of fabric for the front part, which should be larger in size compared to the back fabric piece you made earlier. Here, as you can see, we're wearing it out and pinning the pieces together to ensure it fits well. For the opening cut of the dress, we cut out a shape like this at the bottom. We're just eyeballing it until we achieve the desired shape. After that, we sew all the pieces together. We attempted to sew it using the machine but it didn't work, possibly due to the thin and slippery fabric. As a result, we ended up sewing it by hand instead. So the next step is to create a couple of ruffle pieces. To do this, you will need your mesh fabric. Start by cutting a large circle from the fabric, then cut the circle in a spiral shape like this. After that, you will have your ruffled pieces. You can attach them to the edges of the skirt, right sides together, and sew a straight stitch. And then top stitch it after.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. So Eileen is doing the sewing part. While she is sewing, I will make the flower part. Basically, you will just cut 4 of these circle pieces. Sa inner part, sa circle. So like this, a straight stitch. And try a straight stitch. Ilagyo lang siya gamay para mag-gather din siya at the end. Like this. So, yun siyang button ala, and then another. Okay, now that we have reached the end of the fabric, so it's time to gather them together. If you're done gathering them together, it will look like this. Sew it in place and you'll have this finished product. So done na ako siya og tahi. Now let's put it on top of it. Then sew again. When you are done sewing, it will look like this.
So this is the most awaited part, guys. Ding-ding-ding-ding.
The dress!
Fancy club
ruffle dress.
Yeah.
Fancy club ruffle dress.
Flower ruffles is, ano na siya butang sa gilid sa dress. So we will just attach it first and then we are finished. So that's it. Those are the basic steps to make a ruffle dress. Following the same basic steps, we created more ruffle dresses with different designs and colors.
of this tutorial. If you ever try doing this tutorial, tag us on our social media accounts, Villamor Twins, so that we can see it. We'll see you on our next one. Bye!
Walking in the moonlight, staying up till sunrise. Baby, you can let your walls come down.